Beaded lizard. Venomous, huh? Arizona, south into Mexico. Any of y'all ever remember Holes? The movie Holes? When I was little, that was awesome. Dragon's Lair, here we are, Komodo Dragon. But I was trying to tell the story of Holes, right? Look at how big, you saw the little one earlier. Again, this is kind of making it look smaller than it actually is in person. That is a beauty. Wow. Like I said, they remind me of a velociraptor. 4 legs instead of 2. Easily killable though. It's kind of weird. Alexander the Great, if you read his letters and just kind of the way he thought as a conqueror 3,000 years ago, well, not 3,000 years ago, 2,300, 2,400 years ago, right? He saw life as conquest. And, you know, I kind of wish I was talking about the movie Holes. I love that movie. There's, you know, some interesting creatures in there that are apparently deadly. I don't know if they're actually real or if they just made them up in the movie. But, so, with the Komodo Dragon, right? This thing is in different movies as well. It's interesting, right, to look at. But I was talking about Alexander the Great, right? And in his conquest, you know, they like to see interesting things. They went from Greece to Persia, to Israel, to Egypt and Africa, over to Persia again, into Babylon, and then beyond into India. Well, they would go and discover different creatures, things that looked awesome. And, you know, instead of conserving them, they just kind of killed them. You know, they kind of saw it as more of something to be conquered. And I'm telling you, if we do another series, right, on Alexander's letter to Aristotle, some people debate if that's even like a, you know, valid thing. For me, the way I read it is history. And I do think that the things written in there are valid. I think that dinosaurs and man, or dragons and man, like actually walk this earth together. And like, as a man, right, if you live next to a lion or a tiger, it's like, well, yeah, you want to protect your family. If you live next to a Tyrannosaurus Rex, Velociraptor, or any sort of bird-like reptilian creature that is venomous and deadly, the brave man would kill it. That's why we have plenty of dragon-slaying stories. Beowulf is one of them. So yeah, this is a very big creature, but like big in our modern context. What was big 2,000 years ago? What was big 3,000 years ago? What was big 5,000 years ago? When Noah was on the ark. Like this creature right here and its descendants were on the ark. Think about that. Look, he's looking right at me, right as I say that. Think about it. These creatures were on the ark that God saved 8 souls, Noah, his wife, his 3 sons and their wives, and all the creatures of the earth. So you're seeing a living descendant of what God spared in the days of Noah. Awesome stuff. Interesting perspective, right? So, Komodo Dragon. On one little island. Think about it. How big that creature is on one little island. What was on the mainland? Whoa. I'd like to read more of this stuff, but I want to show you more stuff. You can pause it and read it yourself.